2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and nothing tips off a...
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach,
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Mitchell. Paul George is out there with Chang. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, you've got Baker. Great one out there with Hodges. Then it's Lucas, and it's Butler in at the point. Now here's Jang. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Butler. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now here's Fresh, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Hodges. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jang's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Jazz. Butler against Beverley. And that one's good by Butler.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Mitchell passes to Vanderbilt. Mitchell looking it over. In the corner, George with it. No good on the three.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
George against Butler. The pass to Hodges. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. That's tipped. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. Utah trailing here. Beverley, the pass to George. And Jang gets to Beverley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Baker. Lucas with it. Pass to McKinney. Here's Baker. Pass to Lucas. To the inside. Stolen by George. Mitchell up top. Defended by Butler. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Mitchell against Lucas. Another shot, and it's blocked.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
To the right side. Here's McKinney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one doesn't go. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Butler, here we go. Shot's good by McKinney.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Jazz trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Beverly against Butler. Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him. Baker, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Passes to McKinney. Takes a 3. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers on defense. They lead by 4. Beverly dishes to Mitchell. There's Vanderbilt. Left side, George. Another miss by Utah.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Butler, here we go. And Oladipo kicks to McKinney. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Lucas. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Butler passes to Hodges. That one goes. Counted. Hodges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it to Jang. Mitchell against Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Oladipo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through.
Pass to Jang. Lucas against Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Fresh. Back to Oladipo. Pass to McKinney. From 15 feet away, Utah with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hayes is checked in for Paul George. Pat Connaughton comes in for Jang. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Butler in for Patrick Beverley. And good that time. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, number 30.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Oladipo over Beasley, and they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
To the middle, here's Vanderbilt, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Fresh. The kick out to Oladipo. Butler on the way. 5 on the clock. Here's Hodges, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Beasley, outside Butler. Beasley inside. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And here's Beasley. He kicks it to Butler. Got a hand on it. Oladipo right side. Vanderbilt with the block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And they double up Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Butler. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah trailing here. And stolen by Lucas. Beasley against Oladipo. Utah with the rebound. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Jazz.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. 1:41 left to play in the first. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Primo, the pass to Lucas. There's Baker, covered by Hayes. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. And that one is good by Beasley.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lucas the pass to Baker. Oladipo against Beasley, and Oladipo kicks to Baker. Back to Oladipo, 4 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Now Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Primo. Baker passes to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing. And here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now the pass to Baker. And he banks in the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now here's Burks. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Utah out in front, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part.
You got guys who are continuously making.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Baker out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Lucas, and it's Primo in at the point guard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Hayes. Back to Burks. Takes it inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Clippers trail by 3. Primo, the pass to Lucas. There's Baker, covered by Hayes. Pass to Primo. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Utah. It's tipped. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Utah calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Great Ones checked in for the Clippers. Hodges comes in for Oladipo. Then for the Jazz, Paul George is checked in for Vanderbilt. Zhang comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Mitchell in for Butler. And stolen by Lucas. And they're on the break. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. Just didn't get there quick enough.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for Burks. Here's McKinney. He has 5. Inside. Stolen by George. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Chang, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming out. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And Zhang drops them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hodges. That shot misses. Excellent D there from George. And the foul called on the Great One. That's his first foul. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Mitchell passes to Beverly.
Foul. Josh Primo. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Baker. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the pass to Chang. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Baker. And here's Fresh. Here's Primo. Nailed from 3-point land. Primo's got 11.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Hayes. He dishes it to Mitchell. In the corner is Zhang. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Passes it to Hodges. Lucas looking for an opening. And the pass to Baker. Back to Lucas. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hodges, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Utah calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, George. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Zhang defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Beverly, the pass to Hayes. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
George against Hodges. Pass to Primo. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Chang with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. McKinney kicks to Lucas. Here's Hodges. And he dunks it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
George passes to Chang. George against Hodges. It's deflected. Diving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. In the corner, it's Chang. Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it. Mitchell against Lucas. McKinney, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 1. And Hayes kicks to Jack. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Hodges against Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good. Hodges. Los Angeles making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in for Hayes. Jazz trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to George. From the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. McKinney kicks to Lucas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler passes to Lucas. Here's McKinney. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. McKinney's got 7.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Beverly dishes to George. The pass to Mitchell. Beasley outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There's McKinney, defended by George. And it's Butler missing. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Beverly. Dishes to Mitchell. And George kicks to Mitchell. Over Lucas. And it's Mitchell missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Butler against Beverly. Butler passes to McKinney. Over Mitchell. A rebound by the Jazz. Beasley with him. He has 7. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lucas dishes to Butler. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading. Here's Beasley, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Vanderbilt comes in for George. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Mitchell. Swiped away. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Lucas. Alec Burks checked in for the Jazz. A three-pointer is right on target.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And Chang kicks to Beasley. Chang to pass to Vanderbilt. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Burks against Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Fresh. He's got 15. Shot's good by Butler.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Butler against Burks. 1:21 left in the first half. Over Butler. And he recovers it. Burks can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Hodges. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Jang dishes to Beasley. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here's Jang. 10 points in the game so far. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Jang. Here's Connaughton. And here's Beasley. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Clippers. The first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie Shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie Shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
Again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Patrick Beverly. Jang is out there with Paul George. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Beverly the pass to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Butler. It's Baker, top of the key. Pass to Lucas. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Butler. Lucas against Mitchell. Lucas inside. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Utah. The pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Butler. Up the floor. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's McKinney. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hodges the pass to Butler. There's Baker. Just 3 to shoot. Here he goes. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Utah basketball.
Jazz trail by 10. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Right wing. Here's Baker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And George kicks to Beverly. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jang, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jang. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's Baker. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Vanderbilt. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Oladipo, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Victor Oladipo.
Mitchell against Lucas. Left side, George. Five to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt, and he lays it straight in. Vanderbilt's got 18 points in the game.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hodges. Over George. And the Clippers miss again. Jazz trail by 5. It's George on the wing. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And Oladipo kicks to McKinney. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Jang. Mitchell passes to Jang. Now Beverly. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fresh. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Goes back up, and it's Beverly missing. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Hodges, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the Jazz call time here. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Passes it to Vanderbilt. The Jazz working the ball around now. They get it back. He gets that one. Now Butler. 11 points in the game. And he drives in. Baker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Outside, George. Here's Vanderbilt. That shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Butler on the way. Stolen by George. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Vanderbilt the pass to Mitchell. Over Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
2 points. That one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here is George. He has 7, and here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Second shot opportunity, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the pass to George. Here's the dish to Beverly. Back to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 9 points.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Butler attacking. Oladipo finds Butler. Here's Primo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 16.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Connaughton. He feeds it to Hayes. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Beverly.
He plays the game with tremendous resolve. Beverly undaunted by the D.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Taken away by Hayes. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Butler missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beverly looking around. Outside, George. With a floater, Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for Los Angeles and slam dunk by Butler.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Beverly with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Back to Beverly. Pass to George. Shoots the three. That one's not going to go.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Connaughton. Got a hand on it. Feeds it to Butler. And it's blocked.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
Here's George. No good that time. Nice D from Oladipo.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
This is it to Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got his fourth rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell. Lifting off the floor for a slam.
And the Clippers call time here.
Your Clippers.
Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zhang comes in for George. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Alec Burks subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Oladipo, the pass to Primo. Hodges against Zhang. Lets it go. And the rejection by Zhang. Burks with the steal. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. And here's Zhang. He's got 9. Vanderbilt the pass to Burks. With the drive. It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 6 points.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Lucas against Beasley. Lets the three fly. Zhang, no luck.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he just dangled from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Jazz trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one is good by Beasley.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hodges kicks to McKinney. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The offensive rebound. Here's Zhang. The layup off target. Here's Primo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? You're gonna try to help and tag. You gotta make the right play finish or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You gotta like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
There's another block.
Unflagging defensive energy. Every time they try to shoot, he's been there to snuff it out.
And if you can believe it, GA, he's now tied for the third most blocks in single-game playoff history.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hodges. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Jazz. It's a 13-point game. Inside. Rebound by the Clippers. Primo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lucas, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Beasley. Burks kicks to Beasley. Again with the block.
And he now has the 3rd most blocks we've ever seen in an NBA playoff game.
What defense. One that's sure to ripple throughout the entire league. Burks finds Beasley. Sinks the three-pointer.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Primo, the pass to McKinney. Here's Primo. Three-pointer. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Now, here's Burks. T right on him. Connaughton passes to Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Jazz. Beasley hits them both. Clippers leading by 13. Now here's Fresh. The pass to Lucas. McKinney kicks to Lucas. No good on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot.
He blocks it again.
And he's now tied for the most.
There's another block.
Just a momentous achievement. He has set the all-time single-game playoff record for blocks.
He has truly put his stamp on this game and, Greg, in the record books. Beasley outside.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And Hodges kicks to Oladipo. Here's McKinney. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
That's to Beasley. Floats one up. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Here's the teardrop. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
17 foul.
First one falls for. And the Clippers making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And both free throws good for Beasley.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Lucas. And Hodges kicks to Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Baker, who's checked in for Hodges.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Butler passes to Baker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jang dishes to Beverly. Kicks to Beasley. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Lucas. Out left to the wing with the shot. That one a little long. Jazz trail by 13. Beasley with it. And it's Beverly atop the key. Connaughton passes to Jang. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Lucas with the ball for Los Angeles. Passes it to McKinney. Here's Vanderbilt. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Jang kicks to Beasley. Clock at 6. Now here's Jang. He's guarded closely. Another miss by Utah. Clippers leading by 13. Outside Butler. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Jang, who kicks it to Beasley. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Paul George, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Mitchell in for Beasley. Butler, no good. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers. Lucas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out to the right wing. Baker kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Here's McKinney. To the inside. No good from Lucas. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Jang with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Outside, George. A 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
And listen to the crowd. They know they're witnessing something special.
Oh, absolutely. The block total, Greg, speaks for itself. An all-time great playoff performance.
He's taking it upon himself to challenge every shot. We are witnessing greatness on the defensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Beverly.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The Jazz with another miss. Clippers leading by 14. Pass to Hodges. Vanderbilt with the block. Left side, George. Beverly against Butler. And that one, good.
Because of the explosiveness, Beverly's dangerous off the dribble, as you see right there.
LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Butler goes in. Stolen. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Jang. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Great Ones check in for the Clippers. And Utah also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. Here's George. Looking to get back on track here.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
The first free throw is good. And George drops them both. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Vanderbilt the pass to George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. George has got 4 points in the quarter. Clippers leading by 8. There's the pass to McKinney. Outside Butler. And the three ball is good. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Beverly dishes to Mitchell. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Butler kicks to Baker. Pass to Lucas. Shot clock at 6.
Charging foul called on. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Jazz trail by 11. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
T-shirts. Let's see.
Lucas against Mitchell. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here's McKinney. And here is Butler. Pass to Hodges. Passes to McKinney. No one near him. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell right side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
There's Baker. Covered by Mitchell. Back to Baker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. McKinney's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Count that one. McKinney's got 10 points here in the second half.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now Mitchell. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by McKinney.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. And Game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2 games to 1.
Yeah, Game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into Game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the great one.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
Here's Mitchell. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. McKinney passes to Butler. The pass to Baker from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run. It's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens. And we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.